The House of Representatives has launched an investigation into allegations of corruption against the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) and the Nigerian Correctional Service (NCS). The joint committee, led by Chairman Mr. Ginger Onwuchekwa, vowed to uncover the truth behind the claims. Recall that in a viral audio released by Verydarkman, Bobrisky alleged that some unnamed Economic and Financial Crimes Commission operatives collected the sum of 15 million naira from him to drop money laundering charges against him. Verydarkman appeared before the Joint Committee on Monday, where he initially refused to testify because co-accused Bobrisky was absent. After conferring with his lawyer, Deji Adeyanju, Verydarkman eventually provided his evidence, stating his intent was to expose societal corruption. The chairman, Ginger, emphasized that the investigation focus was on the integrity of two key Nigerian institutions, not individuals like Verydarkman or Bobrisky. Bobrisky's lawyer cited illness as the reason for his absence, prompting the committee to plan a reinvestigation.
It was also reported that some EFCC operatives demanded a sum of 15 million naira as bribe to give Bobrisky what is termed as soft landing in his case. Worthy of note is another financial inducement of an alleged 10 million naira to Falanas in their offer to Bobrisky to facilitate his release through the Minister of Justice using presidential pardon. Flowing from the above, it is very clear that these allegations of corruption are weighty controversies against two of the nation's key agencies. They are symbols of national unity, honor, and discipline. Hence, all must be ready to give the fullest cooperation as we try to get to the root cause and unravel the facts of the matter.
How I got hold of that recording is as a result of Bobrisky blackmailing somebody he owes money. So according to the story and according to the evidence, that's a proof of chats that was sent to me. The person borrowed Bobrisky 4 million naira when Bobrisky was in the EFCC detention, or rather, in the private apartment lodge. The person gave him the money on the, on the 19/6/2024. The person gave him the money, 4 million naira. It was transferred to this account number, 0496411279. Abiola Okuneye, and as you know, Bobrisky's name is Okuneye, so apparently, Kuda Bank. So apparently, it's his brother's account. So when it was time to get the money back, according to the story the guy told me and the evidence I saw, he told Bobrisky he wanted that money to complete his building in Lagos. So that was why I borrowed him the money. It was now time to pay. From the receipt I have here, he sent him a message. Bobrisky refused to respond. Sent him another one after like few days. Bobrisky also refused to respond. When Bobrisky eventually responded, Bobrisky said, I'm going to give you the money in, I think, September. So September 1st, the guy reached out to Bobrisky again. Bobrisky refused. And the next thing that followed it was blackmail. Bobrisky didn't know that this guy recorded everything. But because Bobrisky, obviously, I have the platform, yeah? He understands how I roll. So he quickly paid, but I said, no, it has to go there. Now, I need to clarify.
Deputy Controller Michael Angwa testified that Bobrisky served 10 days at the Kirikiri Medium Security Center, refusing facility food in favor of meals brought by his siblings. He added that Bobrisky, though male, had some female physical feature necessitating protective custody. Angwa confirmed that Bobrisky was later transferred to the maximum correctional facility after the initial 10 days and noted that the minimum facility usually houses first-time offenders. The committee requested CCTV footage of Bobrisky transfer to maximum security after Assistant Controller General Ben Friedman admitted that the transfer was conducted via a private vehicle due to security concern following a donation of plastic chairs by Bobrisky. The committee raised concern about the irregularity of the transfer method.
There was social media hype because Idris' friends and some family members donated chairs, 21 plastic chairs, to the visit area environment that doesn't have, they have inconvenient chairs. Chairs were not enough. So when they come to visit sometimes, hello, when they come to visit sometimes, they discover that there is lack of chairs. So they went and donated chairs and wrote the name of Idris Okuneye Olarewaju as the donor. Then the next minute it went viral on social media, sensing that this may cause security breach. The controller took action.
Who moved him? Who moved him?
I was not present, but let me say this. I was not present, but let me tell you.
From medium to maximum.
How was he transferred? Did you carry him in your private vehicle to the maximum, or did you not?
I followed them to maximum. The vehicle we use in transferring, because of the urgency.
Where was he? Was he in your vehicle, or was he in the official vehicle of your district?
He was in my official vehicle, the operational helix, because courts were in session and the other operational vehicles, because of the seriousness of the matter, I had to, the courts the inmates have gone to court with other vehicles.
Is it official vehicle or your private vehicle?
Official operational vehicle. I have a flag car, the staff car with the flag, but I went to that facility since it was operational with an operational helix, official operational helix. I ordered the staff officer in Kirikiri Medium. Normally, if you are transferring an inmate with a letter and the transfer warrant, there must be an escort. All the proper documentation were done for him to be transferred, the gate, the record office, and everything that has to do with his transfer, is available.
He has been tendered. Have you submitted those things?
It's been tendered. Okay. It's been tendered. So on the 22nd, we moved under my supervision because the Controller General was monitoring the development. We had to move him to maximum. He stayed in maximum from 22nd of April to the 5th of August, when he was discharged from lawful custody upon expiration of his prison term.
The presentation being made by the Controller of Corrections in Lagos State that Bobrisky has served his sentence is actually true. There is no time that Bobrisky spent a single day outside. On the second issue of suspension, the officers concerned were duly suspended by the board to pave way for investigation. That is where we are now. And the letters will come today because it was on Friday. The letters will come today from the board.